One of the things that Cindy and I love most about this new to us Jeep YJ Wrangler is that so much of it is still so bone stock. But if there's a downside to it, it's that some of the factory parts are pretty worn out. And while sometimes a little tightening of a screw or bolt is all that's needed, yeah, more times than not, they just need to be replaced. Fortunately, there are still companies out there like Onyx ADA who still manufacture and sell OE style replacement parts just like these mirrors. And the best part is, at a reasonable price. Of course, just like on any Jeep, a lot of the components are secured in place using Torx bolts, so we're going to need a T25 to replace these guys. Okay, so now we got to make sure we've got the driver's side. I think it's this one here, and you can see there's a new replacement rubber gasket. They actually gave us new hardware as well, but the factory black ones still seem to be in good shape, so I'm going to go ahead and reuse these guys. Just like that, good as new. So, I gotta confess, when I was looking for these mirrors, there were more than a few occasions where I came across other things that I really wanted to get, and I just had to have these things. As you can see, these are slush mats or weather mats complete with Jeep logos on them. And I should note, while they are made by Rugged Ridge, these are official Mopar licensed products. Let's get them installed. Go! Alright, last but not least, the cargo liner. As you can see, this is actually made for a rear seat to be in here, so it doesn't cover the entire length of the cargo bed, which is fine because we're probably going to look for a rear seat sometime anyway. But for now, you can see this is what it looks like. So because these are licensed by Mopar, you can see these things are a perfect fit. They just sit in the wheel wells like a glove. Super nice. It's nice to think that even though this is an almost 30-year-old vehicle, that you can still get parts like floor mats and other things like mirrors that still give it that stock look. Alright, so there was one last thing that I had to get. Tow hooks. Because I'd like to think that we will be wheeling this Jeep even on easy to moderate trails, tow hooks are a must-have mod. Three-quarter-inch socket is what I think we need. Alright, so because the height difference between the frame rail and the bumper, there's probably a little bit of gap, I'm going to find me some washers. That looks pretty good. Perfect. it's not a lot, but it was always our goal from the very beginning to try to keep this YJ as stock as possible, or relatively so anyway. But then, you know, owning a Jeep is a slippery slope, and you never know, we may just end up emptying every pocket anyway, or at least someday. Want to go for a ride? There you go.